Hey, good morning everybody. My name's Mick from Family Funny Farms, and this morning we're just going to be replacing the sugar syrups in these two hives. We only have two hives. This hive, in fact, we call this hive number 2. We did lose a queen, so I hopefully successfully introduced a new queen to this hive last Thursday. Today's Saturday morning. So I'm just gonna check them out, give them a little puff, HR puffing stuff. Lid off. Yeah, this oh, there's my hive tool. I think the hive tool's on the seat there. Honey. Forgot me tool. Good thing I've got my wife. She's an excellent helper. Thank you, honey. Can't do bee inspections without the trusty tool. So let's have a look. And hello bees. So they have in fact eaten all the sugar water. Figured they would. 2 days, actually probably it's gone in a day, I would imagine. So I just want to take a peek, see if they've released the queen, which I'm hoping they have. I'm sure they have. But let's just take a look-see, and we can remove the cage. Make sure she's not up here. There's a little hive beetle there, look, you little devil. Gotcha. There's another one. If you watch them, the bees do chase these little hive beetles, but they're a pest. They're a scourge, and they can quite easily overinfest a hive. Little devils. Okay, look at them. Look, they like to hide in these cracks on these inner covers. So maybe next time when I get a inner cover, maybe I'll see about sealing up these little cracks between the wood. Come here, get you. There we go. I'm helping you out here, bees. Put you down here for a second. So this hive was getting rather weak, and this is why I thought it was necessary to introduce little Queenie here. As you can see, there was a candied plug in here, and she was in here, and these little fellas here, these guys here, they ate the candy out of there, released the queen. Hopefully she's in there. I'm sure she's in there, no place else to go, and hopefully she's doing her thing. I'm not going to disturb these frames today, because I want to give her some peace and quiet to get acquainted with everybody, and she's probably gone down further inside the hive, but they look quite happy, quite content.
You want to look for her?
I'm not going to look
right
for
there.
her. Huh? You see her? Where?
What's all that right there?
Where? Oh, this one. No.
Where they're all gathered right there.
Well, they're gathered everywhere, look. And I purchased this queen Thursday from a gentleman by the name of Matthew Beck. I guess he's an acclaimed beekeeper, and I'm not sure whether she was marked or not. So I don't think she had a white, a coloured dot on her. So I just got to use my eyes. Now I'm not going to pull these frames out now. I don't want to risk disturbing her or rolling the queen. So I'm just going to leave these guys because they need all the help they can get right now. So we're just going to replace their water, their sugar water today. We're in the early days of September now, and fast approaching the colder months here in northwest Florida. So they need all the help they can get. I was watching them this morning. They were bringing in some pollen, which is reassuring. So as long as they're bringing in pollen and nectar, maybe they can create enough food for themselves for the winter. So that's our hope. These two hives are only probably 5 months old, so they're relatively new hives. So all we can do is help them along and hope for the best. They've been very gentle so far. We haven't had any issues with them being aggressive towards me or anything. They've been really cooperative. So that's all we can wish for. Good luck. So I'm just going to button this one up, and then we'll go over to this hive and we'll change the water in that one. Purchased these as 2 nukes back in early May, and to begin with, this hive seemed to be the busiest, and all of a sudden, for some reason, it declined because we lost the queen. Where she went, we don't know. What happened to her, we don't know that either. But, like I say, I'm just a novice beekeeper, and learning all the time. I'm really digging it. I like this. I like this occupation. It's cool. All right.
Or hobby.
Huh?
Hobby.
Hobby. Running out of puff, honey. Yeah. Up to the roof. I always get sad when I see a squish bee, but it's inevitable. You can't help it. You can be as careful as you can be, but you're always going to squash one or two. It's the nature of the beast. Again, sugar water done. I'll just pop off this top cover. Just have a quick look-see. I'm not going to disturb any of the frames. Now these are our super frames that we put on, and there's plenty of bees up here working it. Hey, little guys, girls. I always call them guys. They're girls. So I'm not going to disturb them. I'm going to let them do their thing. This colony seems to be doing pretty good. We took the super box off of this one because they were dwindling in numbers. This one was okay, so we left the super box on here. So they seem to be doing their thing up here, working it. So we'll see. Okay. So we're just keeping our fingers crossed about this little hive over here, hoping that they make a resurgence with their new queen. And we're just going to keep feeding. I'm going to feed these guys, girls, every 2 days the sugar water. And of course, every time I'm very tempted to go poking around in the bottom there, but the less you disturb them, I think the better off they are. You know, unless you see a real issue that needs to be addressed. But so far, I think we're doing okay. And it seems like every time you inspect the hive, or I like to sit out here and watch them for a while and see what they're doing. I was telling my wife this morning, these girls over here were bringing in bright yellow pollen on their legs, and this hive over here was bringing in bright orange pollen, which I had not seen before. So if any of you guys can tell me, we're in Citrus County here in west Florida. If you could give me some ideas what the orange pollen is, I'd be interested to know. So that's a wrap for today. Happy beekeeping. Be happy, be faithful, be patient, and be happy, and be kind. And until the next time, bye bye.